Hello? Hello? You are calling me son of Mutah?
Yes, because your Bible allows Mutah in Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14.
Okay, so we will go Mutah. In the Deuteronomy, it says you can do Mutah. And
Yes, let's go.
in the Quran, does it say that too?
Let us go to Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to
Jump,
14.
jump, 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 jump. Okay, we will go. So if I want to understand what you are saying.
Okay.
If
Abdul.
if the Bible, listen. If the Bible says, hold on, we will go. Why you are so excited? Hold on. You said Deuteronomy. What chapter?
21, verse 10 to 14. Let's go.
No. What? Sorry. Don't be excited.
Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14. Son of Mutah. Go there. Let's
Okay.
go there.
Son of Mutah. So if I call you son of Mutah, is okay?
I'm calling you son of Mutah. You're the son of Mutah now.
Okay, we will see who is the son of Mutah or not. Okay, read for me. Okay, read for me the chapter of Deuteronomy, verse number 21.
Okay, in summary, when you marry a woman, you bring her to your house. Then later on, you will divorce her because you humiliated her. You force her. The Bible commands you to force a woman into sex.
Hold on. Guys, listen carefully. This Abdul. Okay, what verse you are reading? What verse you are reading? What verse you are reading?
I said Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14.
What?
Deuteronomy. I'm reading the Bible.
Slowly. Why you are speaking like so fast? Can't you be slow? A little bit?
I said.
Okay, the verse number. I'm putting the verse in the screen.
Okay. Deuteronomy 21, verse 10 to 14.
Verse what?
Verse 10 to 14.
10 to 14. Okay, what it says? Read for me.
You post it in the screen, read it. You put it in the screen, read it.
Okay, you read it. How we go? This is Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14. Okay, what it says?
Read it. That's what I'm telling you.
Where is the Mutah? I didn't see. Okay, when you goest forth war against enemy, and the Lord God has delivered them into 9 hands, etc. Where is the and seized among the captive a beautiful woman, and hast desire into her, that you wouldest have her as a wife. You see, it says as a wife. Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Then thou shalt bring her home and to thine house, and shall shave her head and pare her nails, and she shall put a remnant in her captive from of her, and shall remain in thin house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go into her, and her husband shall be the wife. And what is the Mutah?
Continue.
Okay, and it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then shalt let her go with her. She will, but thou shalt not.
You have humiliated her because you have forced her. Yes, that is the end. That's what the verse says.
Okay. So hold on. Okay. First of all, he married her. He did not buy her. Do you know what Mutah is?
Let me tell you. The Bible says you can marry, you can force her into sex.
This is no. First of all, this is a slave girl. She was captured. And if you want to sleep with her, you can sleep with her without marrying her. So she is married. Hold on. And now, if you don't want her no more, you let her go. Now, I'm asking you, you're a prophet in the Quran. How many women he raped and he did not marry? All of them.
Okay,
so listen. So this is not Mutah, you stupid donkey. Mutah is you paying a woman, and she agree. So, like son of Mutah, listen. A woman and a man, they agree to go to bed by payment. This is not a woman marrying you. This is a woman prostituting you. This is what Mutah is. That's why it's called Mutah. What Mutah mean? Mutah mean sexual joy. Is that correct?
That's exactly what the Bible says.
Okay, no, this is a wife. If you want to marry her, Not only that, she have to shave her hair. She stay away from you for a long period until her hair grow before you can touch her. Why? Because now she is mourning for her losing her people. She just came from war. She is just being captured. So she is now need time for healing, and you cannot sleep with her unless she is your wife. You're a prophet. He slept with the Jewish women before even she passed over her father's dead body. He made a tent in the corner of the town, and he effed her, and he did not ask her to marry him. Did she marry him? He asked her hand. Not only that, he killed her husband, he killed her father. So you are very confused, stupid like your prophet. This is not mut'ah, this is marriage. In Islam, I want you to say yes or no. Hold on, we are talking. In Islam, mut'ah is you have to pay the women. You have to pay the women in return of favor of sex. Yes or no?
The Bible says you force the woman.
This is a slave girl from war. She has no choice what she will do. So, but you cannot have sex with her unless you marry her. You have to take her as a wife. You have to take her as a wife, not as a sex slave. Muhammad, he received tons of women as sex slaves, and he raped them all. Did not marry them. As an example, Mary the Copt, she was a gift to Muhammad. She is not even from war. She was a gift from Al-Muqawqas, from Egypt. He gave him hundreds of kilograms of gold, and he slept with her. And then, according to Muslim, even have a child from her. His name is Ibrahim, and they call her Ibrahim. So Muhammad did not marry her. He was sleeping with her, and he forced her into sex. The same as Zainab, the same as the rest. So now I'm asking you, in Mut'ah, is it true that you have to pay the women in return exchange for sex? Yes or no?
There is no Mut'ah in the Quran, so I don't care about Mut'ah, but it is in your Bible.
No, this is not the Quran. You are a fraud like your prophet. It says you pay them their wages. Why you are lying? We will put the Quran in the screen. Everybody will hear you. And either you are lying or I'm lying. Here we go. And not only that, we can open the interpretation and see if Mut'ah is paying women for sex. Are you ready? I don't care what you believe. You are a coward. You are a liar. You're practicing Mut'ah now. Practicing taqiyya. Are you saying to me, hold on, shut up. Listen. So in the Quran, which interpretation for the verse you like me to open the screen and put for you?
The interpretation of the Quran.
Which interpretation? Okay, which interpretation you want me to read?
The Quran verse itself. Bring it up.
So are you saying to me that the Muslim scholars, they don't agree with you?
The Quran.
I will open the Quran. Okay, I have the Quran and I have the interpretation. Both of them, they say you have to pay women for sex. Listen. You have to pay women. You have to pay women for chapter 4, verse number 24. Can you read for us? Go ahead. Read for us.
Which chapter?
You don't even know what chapter we're talking about. So you call me to talk about Mut'ah, but you do not know, you stupid donkey, son of Mut'ah. Where in the Quran is speaking about Mut'ah? You never heard of it. You do not know what it is. And now you are saying to me what chapter? When I ask you about Deuteronomy, because I said to myself, there is no Mut'ah, so give me the chapter name. You are a liar. So now you are saying, are you saying you never heard that the Muslim, they practice Mut'ah?
I challenge you to show me the verse of the Mut'ah in the Quran.
It's in front of you, chapter 4, verse 24.
Okay, chapter 4, verse 24.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm listening.
What listening? I'm waiting for the answer. Does it say you have to pay them their wages?
For those who have enjoyed your marriage, pay them their dowry. This is talking about
what is the word marriage?
From the context, it starts from verse 23.
Where is the word marriage? Where is the word marriage?
From the beginning, forbidden unto you are women already married, except, so the verse is speaking about women. If you start from verse 23, you can come to the conclusion that it is married, it's talking about marriage.
Okay, let us start slowly. People are dying laughing at you. So it's forbidden for you married women, except You're slaves. So the Quran just said you can have sex with married women, correct?
Not slave. The Quran says those whom you right and possess, those who flee away from their husbands.
Listen. What to flee? What to flee? They are married. They are captive. You are a coward, liar, like your prophet. You just said it's forbidden for you married women except what? Captive. Why you are lying?
No, not captive. Not captive.
Okay, it says here, Malikatul Yamin, the one you own by your hands.
It says those whom you right and possess, those who flee.
Okay, read with me. Guys, they flee. Okay, they say here, own capture slave girls. Do you see the word capture?
No, it is not slave. No.
It says here, okay, this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Everybody is dying laughing at you. You are a hypocrite, potato, and you spank yourself. So now we learn from the Quran, you can not only, you see the Bible verse you gave me, those women are virgins. They are not married. They are not even allowed to take a married woman. Here, listen, shut up, potato. Here, this is a married woman. She have a husband. She have a husband and he is alive. Even they come to Muhammad, and I can show you the hadith. They said to him, are we going to sleep with them, with women? We know their husband. We know their husband. They are our friends. He said, so what?
Let me the biblical verse that you brought on is telling you to force a woman into sex, then later divorce her.
Listen, answer. So does it say that you can now pay women, and those women are, you don't pay them, those are you force them to sex? Now here it says that you can do muta. What is the word? What is the word istamta'tum bihi mean?
Let's go to the Quran and show me where it says.
We are in the Quran, potato. I was in the Quran because you're a donkey. You speak Arabic. You thought I'm reading something else. This is Quran. What the word فَمَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ mean? Go ahead.
No, you tell us so that we can know.
So you do not know. So you do not know what I'm saying. So are you saying you do not know what I just said?
Okay. Let us assume I don't know.
No, you do not know. No, now say it. Say that you are a donkey. You do not know what I just said.
Okay, let us assume we don't know. Tell us.
No, not assume. No, okay. Then if you assume, no, I don't want you to assume. I want you to tell me what I just said. فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَآتُوهُنَّ أُجُورُهُنَّ. What I just said.
We assume that we don't know. So I
don't want you to assume. No, I don't like assuming things. I want to have your knowledge. What does that mean?
Why don't you tell us in the front of your family?
I know. I will give you the verse. You tell me the meaning. Go ahead. Read it.
Why don't you tell us?
I told you this is Mutah.
I want to catch you your tail.
I told you this is Mutah. I told you this is Mutah. This is about having sex with women, paying them money, wages in exchange for sex. And we can open all the interpretation of the Muslim scholars. Do you want to challenge me?
No, I believe only in the Quran.
So you are saying that the Muslim scholars agree with me, not with you, and you are the one who is honest.
I agree with the Quran, not any person.
Who cares who you agree with? You are a scumbag like your prophet. I agree with the Quran only. Okay, as long as you agree with the Quran only. In the Quran, hold on. In the Quran, it says that you pay women wages for sex, right?
No. That's you lied.
It's in front of you. What's wrong with you?
Alas, for those who you have enjoyed in your marriage, pay them their dowry, the money for the money of your marriage.
What is the word dowry?
For those who you have enjoyed, pay them their.
What is the word dowry?
No, you tell us. It's there.
No, I see here in front of me. It says ujurahun. Ujurahun mean their wages.
Yes, their wages. Yes.
Okay, so you are paying women. Thank you. Now finally we agree upon something. You agree to pay women wages for what service?
For your marriage, yes.
No, it says for what you enjoy of it, her vagina. فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ.
No.
Okay, I want to go with you. Here Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet, saying this is zawajul mut'a.
No, I believe only in the Quran. The Quran doesn't say that.
Okay, no problem. You don't believe in what he is saying, but why he is saying that? Do you think he is a Jew?
I said I don't care. I care.
No, you should care. This is the one. He is the companion of Muhammad. He is the cousin of your prophet, and Muhammad himself, he practiced muta. So I'm asking you, why your scholars, the highest one of them, they say this is zawaj al muta. This is paying women for sex.
I said all this is a lie. The Quran does not say that.
So why he's saying that then? Can you have me excuse? Like what what are you? Do you think he is an enemy of Allah? What about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir?
Tell you something. When
tell me something. What about Ibn Kathir? Why Ibn Kathir is saying the same? Why Al-Jalalain saying the same? Why all the Muslim scholars saying the same? What do you think?
I said when someone quotes talk something, quote him. Don't say that it is in the Quran when it is not in the Quran. Say that Ibn Kathir said this. Don't say that the Quran said this. Don't exchange Ibn Kathir or any other person with the Quran. So stop to
so you are saying Ibn Kathir is lying, Ibn Abbas is lying, Al-Qurtubi is lying, Al-Jalalain is lying, and all of you Muslims are a bunch of liars. So now why I want to believe you? You don't even speak Arabic, so how do you know what the verse mean if you do not know how to read it?
No, you don't know how to read it.
Okay. Listen. How you find out that the verse doesn't say that if you don't speak the language?
Because the verse doesn't say that.
Because what?
Because the verse does not say that.
How you know the verse doesn't say that? How the verse doesn't say that, but you cannot read the verse?
I want you to tell us the meaning so that I can catch you in your text.
I just showed you the meaning. I showed you the Islamic interpretation of the meaning, not mine. This is the highest scholar of Islam, Ibn Abbas. We can open Ibn Kathir. We can open the Qurtubi. Listen. Here, this is your Muslim website. Hold on. Shut up. Listen, Abdul. I like you, by the way. I'm going to make you an admin when my chat is closed. From now on, you are an admin in my chat, by the way. I like you, but only when the chat is closed, nobody there. So listen, the 4 pillars of Mutah. This is alislam.org. It says here, this is a Muslim website. They are explaining what Mutah. They say, shut up. Let me talk. They are saying here, a Muslim woman doing Mutah is a mustajara, rented woman. Read. It says here, I will read. Let me read. You don't know how to read. You are illiterate like your prophet, right? It says here, shut up. In some work, a special term is applied to women who participate, shut up, Mutah, mustajara, or rented women, son of Mutah. So in Christianity, we don't have women, they are rented. My dad, he did not rent my women, his wife. He married only one woman all his life. For more than 45 years, he never knew any other women all his life. And you, son of Mutah, you rent women for one night stand. Your prophet said in the hadith, any believe, shut up, any believe in women and a man, they like to share the bed together to 3 days, 3 nights. They can do that. Is that true, or your prophet is a fabricator too?
I said those narrations that I attribute to the prophet is false. I believe only in the Quran.
So you are saying, okay, so now we added more information from you that you Muslims are a bunch of liars. You fabricate hadith your prophet did not say, and then you put it in the authentic book of Al-Bukhari. That's wonderful news. This is your prophet says, any man, and the Muslim, they added the word marriage, but the fact nowhere it says that. It says, any man and women, they agree to, look at the Muslim translation, to marry temporarily. So potato, hold on. Why the Muslims they are fabricating those hadith? What do you think? What is the reason behind it?
Your books allow Mutah, yes or no?
No, we got you busted. You're just a kid now. I gave you a chance. Your book allow Mutah. Mutah, you stupid, is to pay the women for sex. Just go, potato. Bring me an adult, he can talk to me. Your book allowed Mutah. You see, even in the thousands of years ago, before the whole tribe of Muhammad is born, a man, he cannot have sex with his own captured women from war. The enemy, they used to capture the Jewish women and they rape them immediately. No mercy. And all of us, we knew that the Jews, they practice the law of Moses, eye for an eye. But the eye for an eye, but they don't do evil. He don't go and rape the women. If you want to sleep with her, he have to marry her. Take her as a wife. Not as a slave girl for sex. And she is a virgin. Here, we see free man, free women, practicing a free will of exchange of sexual service. Pervert God. And the Muslim, they have no shame, as you see. This is their website. Muslim women, she practice rental. A Muslim man, he rent her. And here they are explaining to us the formula. Look, they have a formula. There's formula for Mutah. And this potato, he deny it's there. So all those Muslim website sheikhs videos speaking about Mutah, it's turned to be a lie. It's not there. I don't care. You think if you say I care, I don't, you fix it? We are laughing. The formula, since it's the contract of Mutah, contract, you see, it's a contract, it's a sex contract, required declaration and acceptance as permanent, the same as permanent marriage, but it's not. The declaration is the following. You have to say in Arabic too. You cannot say it in English, So what you would do? Simply, you will say to the woman, I want to have sex with you for 3 hours. You have to tell her the timing. In person. First, it have to be in person, not online. Then, you have to mention the period you will F each other. So, if you say 3 hours, when the 3 hours is done, you cannot sleep with her no more. Automatic machines. The coins, because depend how much coins you put in the machine, you paid the women for sex, time and period. So the temporary, they call it temporary marriage, you believe it? The time period of temporary must be detailed, must be mentioned clearly how much it is. No possibility to increase or decrease. You say 3 hours, it's 3 hours. And here is saying, according to Sheikh Al-Ansari, blah, 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 blah. Okay? With such a contract concluded for the purpose of rental, since it was pointed out above, the women take certain legal character of rented property. The Muslim women, she is a rented property. You go to rent a car in the airport, you have to sign an agreement. They will not give you the keys. She is a rented property. This is the Muslim women. In the case of temporary marriage, which began after the period of blah, 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 let us go down. In the contract of rental, such a sentence are always invalid. So now I'm telling you what you should say in the contract of rental. When you rent this woman, you have to do it right. See, they are teaching Muslims how to rent. Like they are talking here, some as renting a house. Look at this. Renting a woman, same as renting a house. You rent for a period. So if you rent the house for 6 months, you leave the house when it is 6 months. If you rent the woman for 3 hours, 1 day, 3 days, you have to leave her vagina in the end of the period. That's it. I mean, what's wrong with you? The money now, they are calling it door. It says here, even if it's defined as rental, that is also different from exchange. Hence, is sufficient that is any possibility of misunderstanding, which might arise, not seeing that the word to be removed. So anyway, what they are saying to you here, if you read the explanation, that you have to make it clear how much you will pay her for the sexual service she gave you. You pay her as you agree, both of you. You don't tell her at the end, oh, you did not, bend over as I wished. You have to pay her what you promise. Decent Muslims. Yeah. And this guy is saying, in Islam, the son of Mutah. This is a new religion, you stupid. And as you see, those are new Muslim website. Anyone can go right now and search for the 4 pillars of Mutah. You have even 4 pillars for prostitution. I wonder why not 5. Rented women. What is the purpose of this? Rented women. What we are renting? We are rented a vagina. And look what the Muslim man will say. You have to say it in Arabic. I have given you as a gift. This is the money. I have rented you. She answer. She say, I have lent to you. So you say to her, I am renting you. She say, yes, I rent myself to you. And this potato, you see, each time we show them something, you say, this woman, she called me in the beginning, she said, you show the hadith. You show, I don't care what the hadith says. I don't care what the scholar says. So you care for who? Then who says? Who is the one who teach you? Your prophet. If we search right now, if in Islam, a Muslim can be considered as a Muslim if you refuse the hadith, like total refuser. No, he's not a Muslim.